¿Qué pasa, mi familia? It's your girl Sania, and welcome to Sania Palace. How y'all doing tonight? Um, I know it seems like I am full of energy. What's going on? Okay, am I good? This thing be doing. It has its own mind. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, this is August 20th. Well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning where I am, but so technically it's the 21st, but I'm still on August 20th. And that's because um, I have been super busy today. And you want to know what's crazy? I'm not going to lie. This morning I woke up and I was not in the best mood because my body crashes so bad when I don't have a break or like a day to myself to really just think and, complete tasks that I've been, doing on a daily basis. So, yeah, I was extremely tired. My baby was crying, and it was just a lot going on. And I was just very frustrated and angry and annoyed. But I have to say, the word always opens my eyes, and I'm just like, all right, Lord, I see you, I hear you, and I get it. But, anyways, I will be jumping into my daily prayer routine notes. Um, I don't plan to be on here super long. Yesterday was a very short video because I was tired. And that's how you know, like, because I've just been tired and I don't even know. Like, it's just life been lifing, y'all. It's been lifing. But I have to say, God has been guiding too. So, with that being said, yeah, I just know that even with me accomplishing all that I have been trying to accomplish, um, I still need time to rest as well. So it's just as important. And it's hard though because my schedule is always booked. And I promise you, I don't make this up, but if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for joining me. Please be sure to check out my other content or videos that I've posted previously. This month, I'm actually doing a challenge where I'm going live every single day. Well, I shouldn't say day because it's early in the morning. So day, night, whatever you want to call it. But yes, please help me out. I have a goal to reach 500 hearts, or should I say 500 people. Um, I am pretty much just trying to spread a positive impact. So, like I said, if you're new here, welcome, welcome. My name is Sania, and I hope you enjoy what I share. Okay, I see people coming in. Well. Aw, you guys so sweet. Hello, hello, hello. Um, aw, thank you so much. You guys are just on here complimenting me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay. All right, you guys. So let me know where you guys are tuning in from too, by the way. I like to know where my viewers are from so I can shout you guys out. Let me know, let me know. And then while you guys do that, I am going to start on my notes. Canada. Oh, Canada's in the house. I want to go visit so bad. What part of Canada are you in? Los Angeles. Okay, okay. I'm coming from It says the Corn Hub. So I'm not sure what that is. What state is that? Is it Indiana? Because I know Indiana has a lot of cornfields. Okay. The Madrid. Okay. Toronto. Okay, yes. I definitely want to go to Toronto one of these days. Hopefully soon. I love to travel, but with two young kids and a job and all of that stuff, it's kind of hard to plan around it. But I know, I'll make it there one of these days. Um, okay, let's see, let's see. How old are you? Okay, y'all gotta guess my age, and then I'll let you know, cause I just want to see how old you guys think I am. Hello. Good evening, watching from the Philippines island. Okay, check you out. Shout out to you. God bless you as well. Aw, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Oh, you guys, y'all are so sweet. Calling me beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all have a beautiful heart. Okay. 28. Somebody. Okay, are you guessing if I'm 28? Hablas español. Muy un poquito. Very, very little. Okay. Okay, I see the ages 24, 19. Okay. Um, oh, thank you. Tyler 420. You said, girl, your smile is with the fire. Thank you so much. Okay, 22. How old are y'all? How old are y'all? I see 22, 19, 24, 28. Let's see. Okay. Can I have your IG? Of course. So you can find all my social media on what's it called? Not the description box. Or actually, yeah, the description box as well, because I put it in there, but after the video. That way I can upload everything that I need to, since this is live. But if you want it now, it is at Seniya. So that's SENIYAH, and then a period and Palace. So PALACE. That is my Instagram. All right. Bye, sweet dreams. Oh, thank you. Sweet dreams to you as well. Okay, we got Indy in the house. My sister, how are you? I am fabulous. I'm blessed. I cannot complain. Are you 19? 24. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Okay. I am actually 27, guys. I'm 27. But yeah. So let me jump right into my notes. Like I said, today is August 20th, 2024. Whew, this year is flying by, but it's okay. So anyway, I always start out with a devotion. Usually before I jump into anything with the word or just even starting my day, the first thing I do is I jump up and immediately start to just give God praise, honor, and glory, because I didn't have to wake up again to see another day or to become, 1% better. So that's why this challenge kind of involves me to become overall well-rounded and successful in all aspects of life. So of course, that looks different for everybody. So I'm not expecting, for everyone to understand what this means. But I hope in doing this that I can help or supply tools and resources to help anybody else who can apply it to their life as well. So, on that note, I'm gonna jump right in. Like I said, I always start out with, after prayer, I start out with a devotion. This one comes from this devotion book called God Hears Her. And it says, "For through the law I died to the law, so that I might live for God." That's Galatians 2:19. And then it had a part in the passage, excuse me, where it said, "A desire to protect our reputation is nothing more than a fear of other people." I thought that was so good, especially because on my channel, that's why I'm explaining to you, I come here to share my testimony, my challenge, my journey, in hopes to just spread the word. And when I say spread the word, spread the gospel, the truth. And then I just want to make a positive impact on the world. And really, this is scary for me. So, I mean, it's scary to me, but it's not scary because I know that the Lord, is on my side. So, with that being said, I just pray whatever it is that you're maybe, hesitant about or have some type of fear, just do it. Do it, pray about it, and continue to let God to guide you. But seek Him, and He will make things clear. Because when I tell you, I feel that everything starts spiritually, and then once you have that solid foundation, um, it goes into your mental, and that's why, like, if you don't have that mindset to accomplish and never give up and have faith, then it's like, what, or not what do you look forward to, but almost how can you look forward to anything when you have nothing more than yourself to believe in. So that's just my opinion. I know everybody is entitled to their own, but I'm just sharing what's on my heart and what I've been exposed to. So moving on, this is my Bible reads. And before I jump into this too, I do want to recommend, like I said, please go and watch my other lives. They have been really good. So for the month of August, I have been going live every single day and learning something new, or just reading the word and learning something new, not only about myself, but about the Lord and what He wants me to do. So it's crazy because I've read the word before and have not received it this way. So I believe there's definitely a purpose and a reason why I felt the need to do this. So, like I said, just go and watch, and let me know some feedback too. I am definitely open to constructive criticism as long as it's positive. But yeah, so I'm gonna jump right into it. So the first thing is, this stood out to me because I feel like I'm always thinking about my role. So, like, just as an individual, as a wife, as a mother, as a sister, as a friend. And I feel like a lot of us question, what our talents are or what our purpose is. And this is why, like I said, it's just so important to start, on a foundation when it comes to being spiritually grounded. And excuse me, it seems like my son is about to wake up, so I might have to grab him. He's waking up. Give me 1 second. What's wrong, baby? Come here. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay. All right. I had to grab him really quick. He's sleepy. I know he's probably like, what the heck? Okay, I'm gonna try to still put him to sleep. But I know that bright light is not helping. Okay, there we go. No? Sorry, let me get situated. Or get him situated. Here, baby. Here. Okay, okay. Okay. Y'all, I'm trying. You gotta excuse me. Mommy duties come first. Always have to get them situated. Okay. Okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay. What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay. 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 All right. Whew. I'm getting hot with this blanket already. I know, baby. I'm trying to hide the light so you can go to sleep. Here, baby. Here. Okay. I might have to take him to his father. But I'm trying not to. Okay. What's wrong, baby? Let me see. Maybe if I make this a little bit bigger. Oh, sorry. I'm not trying to knock y'all down. Okay, I'm trying to hide the light. I'm sorry, baby. Okay. It don't look like he's working with me. Give me 1 second, y'all. Mommy duties. Mommy duties. Okay, okay, okay. It's okay. Okay, I am coming. I am coming. Thanks for your patience. And I am back. Whew. Okay. So he actually just wanted to eat, I guess. Anyways, let me jump right into it. So it says, first are apostles, second are prophets, third are teachers, then those who do miracles, those who have the gift of healing, those who can help others, those who have the gift of leadership, those who speak in unknown languages. And this was in First Corinthians chapter 12, I believe. But then it goes on, or wait, what's that? No. This is what I wrote next. It was in First Corinthians 12:31. It says, so you should earnestly desire the most helpful gifts. And then it goes on to say, love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wrong. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. Three things, the next thing I wrote was, three things will last forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. Um, and then it says, trust in the Lord and do good, then you will live safely in the land and prosper. Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you your heart's desires. Commit everything you do to the Lord. Be still in his presence or in the presence of the Lord and wait patiently for him to act. Stop being angry. Turn from your range. Do not lose your temper. It only leads to harm. The only reason why I'm laughing at that part is because today I literally was so upset. And actually, I wasn't upset. I was just very tired, frustrated, and I was triggered by my son was crying. So I woke up not being able to fully rest. I had already been up super late, which, if you watch my live from yesterday, I was extremely tired. I don't think I went on live until about this time again, like around 1:30, maybe 2. So it's been a challenge lately. However, I was able to get a nap, maybe like 20-30 minutes a nap in, and then I had some family plans and events to go to. So it's been very crazy for me lately, but I know that um I still had to prioritize this because it's huge to me and I feel like it plays a big part of my success. So, yes. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's your name? I am Sania. Um, you say, where do I live? So I'm originally from Gary, Indiana. How about you? Where are you tuning in from? Um, but yeah, and let me continue. So I also wrote down, oh God, I beg 2 favors from you. Let me have them before I die. The first one, help me never to tell a lie. Second, give me neither poverty nor riches. Give me just enough to satisfy my needs. And that was the last thing that I wrote. And remember, the stuff that I write down is stuff that I read, not stuff, scriptures I read from the Bible. And I pretty much just write these down because they jumped out to me. Um, I'm from India. Well, welcome, welcome. Welcome from India. Thank you for joining my live. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Um, and yeah, I'll greatly appreciate it, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, thank you for joining. But like I was just saying, there's just a lot that I feel right now. I am at my beginning stages when it comes to just manifesting and being focused, disciplined, making wise decisions, and just really tuning in within myself. And that's why I said, like, there's only a matter of time before everything I'm speaking comes into fruition. And I know, like, God is leading me down a path that so many times I've run away from it because I've been scared or I've been, doubtful and for, different reasons. But I just feel like now I'm at my point where I can't resist anymore. Like, my life is just better this way. And I think it scares me too because once you like fully put your all into something, things start to go by so fast. Like, for example, even with love, with the story between my husband and I and how we met and, us having a family and being, fairly young too, like we have been moving pretty steady. And it's crazy because, some people are against that. Like, it only took us a couple months before we had our first child. And then, of course, that led into marriage. And then we had our second child. And we're just continuing on growing as much as we can in the love of God. So that's a beautiful thing. Um, but yeah, that was just an example of my reality. So I just feel like I have no choice but to continue to seek the Lord for more answers and more clarity and confirmation and just more of self identity. I can't find myself in nothing else other than the Word. So it's been very eye opening for me. And I truly just want to encourage anybody who may feel lost or who may, not be so focused to please understand, like, that you're always, so I feel like it's very important to realize everybody will always have their own opinion, suggestion, um, negativity will come, but it's up to you to allow that or to dismiss it or to uh, pretty much allow it to take over your reputation. That's why in the beginning, I felt it was very powerful how I read that. Um, where it's like too many times we take our reputation too seriously because it's really fear of people. If we think about it, it's like, yes, we have a reputation, but what is our reputation? What do we stand for? Who do we really honor and glorify, So I just think it's a lot that, we need to digest and really, um, really meditate on, think about, and make our decision for ourselves. Like, and that's why I don't want to get this misconstrued either. I am not here to push anything on anybody. This is just me, my journey, and my testimony. And in doing this, I want to share as much wisdom, as much knowledge, tools, resources, conversations that can just help your situation. Like everything is not going to relate, okay? But if it does, I'm just praying that everything that I do talk about or supply that it's able to help you in any circumstance that it can. Um, so yeah, that is my goal. Okay, somebody says, Sania, manifestation actually work. Oh yes, I definitely know that. I definitely know that. I feel like there's many things in my life that I've definitely manifested. However, I do feel if you don't exercise it, like there's a way you have to manifest. So if you don't exercise in doing that, then things like all the things that you speak about or you talk about, like they won't come to pass if you start to just get distracted and like not focus. Because that's almost like anything else. For instance, and this may be a bad analogy, but you learn how to ride a bike, right? When you learn how to ride a bike, do you ever forget how to ride it? Or like, don't you have to continue to practice it to make sure like you're not gonna fall over, you're not, stumbling to, go on the paddles or nothing won't get stuck. Like there's just I feel like even though because I feel like everything is already within us. We just have to bring it out. And that's the thing though. You have to know that the Lord lives within you. So, yes, when you look in the mirror, make sure you are speaking to, the greater version of you. Like, it's so important to really just self evaluate and self help, but also know that it's okay to get help sometimes too. Like I do therapy. I um have, coaches, I have counselors, I have mentors. Like, yeah, I definitely feel that all of that is needed, especially in the minority community. So, um, and I just speak based off of, I feel like childhood trauma or just a lot of things that, people close to me have gone through. So, and including me, like, I'm not perfect. I definitely have my own testimony, but that's why I say, like, it's so important to really know who you are, what you stand for, and who you belong to. So, if you don't know those things, you can always, find out. Like, it's never too late. As long as you have breath and life, you can always change your situation because then that means too that you have a sense of control. You just have to know where to put it, meaning where to put that energy to find that. Um, Let me see. Well, please help me with some suggestions for focus on my studies. Honestly, so studies as far as what? Manifestation or studies for school, studies for what specifically? We have to manifest every single day. Or what did I say? We have to manifest every day. Yeah, oh yeah. I believe that. I definitely believe that. What's good, Sania? What's good? What's good? Okay, hold on. Don't tell me. I remember your name. What was your name? Um, oh man, what was your name? What was your name? Give me a letter. Give me a letter. Because I remember you were asking me all the great questions the other night. I remember. Dang it. What was your name though? Think love and basketball. Uh, does it start with a C? I don't know. I forgot. I feel like I feel like oh my goodness. De- Definitely a Q. Oh man, a Q? Oh man. I mean, I see your name says Q, right? Okay, you're gonna have to tell me. Did you even tell me your name? Probably you didn't tell me your name. I don't think I asked. Quincy? Is it Quincy? Think timeless music producer. Oh, I'm not good at guessing this stuff. Just like love and basketball, though. Oh, you said that's it. Okay, great, 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 great. Okay, okay. Yes. Wow. I'm glad you joined again. How are you doing tonight? That's what's up. I am so glad you're here. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, we are 33 minutes in. Amazing. Glad to be here. Perfect. Perfect. What are you up to tonight? I don't know. Did I ever ask you where you are from? I always forget. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I really, really do. I definitely appreciate it. You seem very cool yourself. Like, I'm just happy to be able to share this space with you and with you guys, should I say? Because, man, I definitely feel like everything. Okay. Sorry, I be trying to read the comments before I actually like say it, if I am gonna say it, because there was a time I started saying a comment and it was negative, and I was just like, I don't need that on my life. So, oh yes, okay, I do remember Virginia up all night with my kid just chatting philosophy with a 13-year-old. He's out of school tomorrow. Oh, okay, okay. Uh, sounds like some interesting conversation. So that's good. That's good. Keeps him keeps him young as well as just thinking, and I think that's a good thing. Somebody said, "What are you doing?" So, if you are new here, my name is Sania. I'm originally from Gary, Indiana. On this challenge, I pretty much, how can I say, I'm pretty much devoted to becoming spiritually grounded. Okay, so I feel like this is hard to explain, but I'm gonna try to break it down as much as possible. I'm doing this challenge because I feel that everything that I'm doing now is definitely a part of my manifestation as well as um, a part of my testimony and my purpose. So, in doing this, I'm hoping to help someone to, find their purpose or supply, or not supply, but apply different tools, resources that I may talk about and apply it to their lives to help them as well. So, this is pretty much for me to just document my journey and be able to go back and reflect on what it is that I learned or what it is that, I actually spoke about and it came into fruition and, how I looked at different things, but just really analyzing who I am as a person and what I'm becoming. So that's what I'm pretty much doing on my lives as far as right now for the month of August. And I do have a goal to reach at least 500 subscribers by the end of this challenge. I'm hoping to affect 500 hearts or souls, as you would say. So yeah, I just want to be able to change people's lives for the better. I don't know in what aspect because it can be mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and definitely spiritually. So, yeah, any way that I can do that, that's my goal for my channel. Um, let's see. Quiere ser mi novia, mi esposa. Okay, I think I know what this says, but I don't know how to respond. And my son is trying to wake up again. I think he's getting hot. I am hot. Man, I'm so hot. But yeah, I think I am going to wrap it up, guys. Uh Spanish is rusty. What is novia? I don't so I think um novia usually is like girlfriend. I think that's what they're trying to say. Like, do you want to be my girlfriend or my wife? And I don't know how to respond. I'm actually married. I have an esposo already. um, oh, makes sense. Yeah. So, but like I said, I don't know how to respond. I know how to read here and there and, talk. Yes. No, 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 no. uh. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. But just know, there's a lady out there for everyone. Possibly. I don't know. Honestly, read the word. The word will tell you more than I could. But yeah, y'all funny. uh. Um, okay, I am at almost 40 minutes. Well, no, I'm at 40 minutes now. Did you guys want to, talk about anything? Did you have any questions or concerns? Um, Let me know because I am about to hop off if that is it. Possibly hope is lost for us. No, remember, we were just talking about manifestation. You got to speak life into yourself, into those around you, into things that you believe in. And that's why we have to have faith, I feel, because I mean, faith is what? Believing in something that's not seen. So you got to have faith. What did I miss tonight? Uh, the overarching message. What are you speaking life into at the moment? What are you speaking life into at the moment? At this very moment, I would say into my business, into my personal life, into my dreams. And the reason I say these things is because I just spoke about like the overall purpose of my channel and why I plan to continue to do this challenge, at least, for the end of, I mean, at least until the end of this month. I want to go live every single day, and not only just to document my journey and help myself out, but I'm hoping to help out other people as well and just, share different tools, resources, and stuff like that. So that's what I pretty much feel I'm speaking life into because eventually I plan to, turn this into a community, like a private community where I get even more intimate as well as more hands on, I would say, with different individuals. Let's see. I saw a couple of real estate videos. Is that the business you are speaking of, or more so the life coach, spiritual guiding business? So that's the thing. My business will be more of like a network hub. So with that being said, you can pretty much, I will be like a one-stop shop. Yes, I definitely, how can I say, know a lot, or I know enough about real estate for right now. And that's why my main focus is helping people spiritually to be okay. I'm trying to think of the best way to put this. My whole thing is in order to become who you want to become, you have to, well, I feel to be completely happy, you have to be a well rounded person. And what that looks like to me is being mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially happy. So, like I said, that looks different for everybody. But I feel like if you can master the spirituality and mental part first, then all the other stuff would just follow. And that's what I'm pretty much doing live here. So, right now, you guys see me for who I am, what I do. I do a lot of different things when it comes to business, and that's why my business would kind of cater to all aspects. It just really depends on what your personal preference is. So I hope that answered your question. Which of those areas do you think you need the most improvement? Um, Honestly, I felt it was my spirituality, and that's why I had to come back to the drawing board. I feel like I got so busy in my life that I forgot my foundation. Or how can I say it? I never forgot it. I just never uh I guess, practice at it. Like, I never acknowledged it. I never, you know how, like, you'll know something, but if you don't practice like a language, you'll know it, but then you forget it because you don't practice it. So I feel like with my spirituality, I definitely know, that God is the ruler of my life. Like, He's my provider, He's my everything. However, if I'm not in the Word every day, how would I know that? Like, how would I stay solid in that? How would I find the evidence in that? And don't get me wrong, like, I definitely feel that I had the evidence even before I started reading the Word, because I've explained in my other lives as well. As a child, I was never really brought up on, how can I say, like, being in the Bible or reading the Word and stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely was a believer. My family definitely believed. However, it just wasn't, the way that I look at it now is totally different from when I was a child. So, yeah, I hope I answered that correctly as well. um, but yeah, if I had to ask you, do you feel you are, how can I say, oh, well, let me ask you a couple questions, because now I'm intrigued, because you were asking me really good questions too. Do you feel like you know your purpose on this earth? Man, my son is knocked out. His mouth is wide open. Mm-mm-mm. He's so crazy. I just kidding. My baby's so cute. Mm-mm-mm. I'm trying to see. Oh, y'all, it's already about to be 50 minutes. And that's the thing. I gotta get up and I gotta go to work. Absolutely, primarily to break generational curses in my family, both trauma and financially. Okay, okay, okay. See, yeah, and that's another big thing that I feel a lot of us are afraid to share our testimonies and not realize that in doing that, we can actually break generational curses. We can actually acknowledge what the issues are, and fight against them. But that's the thing too. I do feel a lot of people don't know how to fight against spiritual warfare, because I feel like too, and this is of course my personal opinion, um, but I feel like a lot of people don't realize everything that you're going through or have been through um, is spiritual. It's spiritual first before it's anything else. And I say that because I definitely believe that the devil is always working. The devil wants to kill, steal, and destroy. So, in any circumstance where you feel, uh, how can I say, just not yourself, meaning, because I feel like God created us in His image, right? So, automatically we love, right? And that's why I feel, many of us want to find a wife, find a husband, wants to have a child, wants to feel that love, So with that, I just really, I don't know, I forget where I was going with this. I just feel that we definitely need to speak about it first, because that's just like in any relationship. And that's why I think, even for myself, spirituality is very important, because this is how I communicate with the Lord. And if you don't communicate with your spouse, if you don't communicate with your child, if you don't communicate in general, how could you solve anything? And sometimes, yes, I get it. certain things try not to be spoken about because, it can really hurt and all this stuff. But that needs to be unpacked. That needs to be spoken about because you never know who that can help, who life you're saving, who you just never know. So that's why this is here for, anybody who can use it. Um, so yes, I'm definitely with you with that. I'm doing that mostly through real estate. I'm the figurehead in my family and believe I'm called to be that for more people. Feel free to ask more questions also. Okay. Wait, so you do real estate? What do you do in real estate, if you don't mind me asking? And are you still located in Virginia at the moment? My son. Oh, he's so precious. Yes, I wholesale and do fix and flips in Virginia, Georgia, and Florida. Yes, I'm in Virginia. Oh, wow. That's what's up. We should actually maybe we should discuss some investments then. So, this is another thing that I'm going to bring to my community once I open it up and stuff. Well, I mean, I'm here on this community as well. But I am going to be having guest speakers here teaching about what it is that they do. And this is why I feel it's important because I mean, even in business, you need to share, what you learn. What did you have to go through to get to where you're at? Like how successful or how does success look to you? What are your goals? What are you trying to achieve? And if you just have details like timelines and all of that, like I'm so interested. Like and that's the thing too. So in real estate for me right now, I am a property manager. And with me being a property manager, I pretty much manage single family homes. Um, I I'm the one pretty much behind the entire business to where I have to, contact the tenants. I have to find tenants. I have to do open houses at times. I type up all the notices, receipts, pretty much invoices, like everything that the business needs to operate, I pretty much do. And I probably do more than what I'm supposed to or have to, but at the same time, it's helping me learn how the business actually works. A lot of we do fix and flips as well, and that's why if you see on my other content, I definitely do tours on our fix and flips, and then we sell those instead of renting them out. But I do also just maintain um, a few single family homes. But yeah, eventually, what I plan to do is do it under my business and not personal. Only because I don't know, I just rather have real estate under my business than my personal, and especially because of tax purposes. So, and that's another thing where I just feel like a lot of us need to be educated when it comes to finance, when it comes to real estate, when it comes to investments in general, life insurance. Like that's another subject that I can go on and on. And especially for those of us who have children and just have family in general who we can help, and I feel like that's everybody. So with that being said, why wouldn't we want to learn more about it? So you said that's fire. Property management can be tough work, especially in a down economy. Oh my goodness, tell me about it. You've got evictions, yes, and disgruntled landlords, tenants. Oh yes. Oh yes. I just went through an eviction actually, and it was crazy. But um, I'm just happy that, we're past that. And I pray that the Lord see them through their situation, because I hate to do it. I mean, I'm just the property manager, so of course I report to somebody. But um, yeah, it's very unfortunate that I have to do that sometimes. But it is what it is. I guess it's a part of life, but it's about, the bounce back and what you're going to do after that. So that's the thing, too. I want people to know, like, no matter what you go through, there's people that's been through it before, and there's always a worse, um, or I'm not going to say always a worse situation, but it pretty much is. And not to say that yours is invalid or anything like that, but it's just the fact of, how do you learn from it? Like, what are you trying to do different, or the next time that it happens? Because it's gonna happen again. And not saying that you'll be evicted again, but it's just, challenges will happen again. So what would you do different than that first time? um right, it's just a part of their testimony. Great, you have empathy. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely feel, like my heart is so big for each and every person on this earth. And that's why I just feel like so selfless, because that's just like when I pray or when I read the word. I just really realized how much God sacrificed for us, and how much He loves us and wants us to succeed, and just to believe in everything that He tells us. And that's like the first step for a lot of us, is just reading the word. Like, I mean, and that's the thing too, though. I feel I've read the word before, but I didn't read it to understand it. I kind of just read it to get through it. And that's the thing, like, this time around, I'm just in awe, because I feel so undeserving. Like, the Lord loves us so much. He continues to forgive us as long as we ask for it. And as long as we truly open our heart to seeking Him. And that's why I'm just very, um, I don't know, just very open to what God has to offer, to not only me, but for the world. Um, every person is a part of the collective. We're all made in His image. Love for fellow men is also love for Him. Yes, you're so right. Where do you find the energy for all that you do? Where do I find through God? I mean, I'm so serious. Honestly, so I'm a person where I feel I am always looking to learn, or to um, get wise counsel. So, with that being said, of course, I'm never going to be perfect. As much as I want to be, I would never be. um, and that's the first step of, like, being okay with being human, because, like I said, the trouble times, the trials, the tribulation, it's all going to happen. Like, life happens because we all are human. That's okay. That's the first part to me of becoming mature. Um, second thing, I just feel, before I used to think that there was a balance with everything, and in reality, there's no balance. It's just, you have to do what you have to do, and if you don't do it, then it's almost like a priority list. And obviously, certain days have different priorities, right? So for me, I feel like even now, today, I struggle with, like, time management. And yes, I do feel it hinders, like, my business, or, just even in, like, my personal life, at work, somewhat. But I feel like at the same time, like, in all aspects, I definitely could improve in time management because I also I have to give myself some grace though, because prior to me having two children, um, I was better at time management. But of course, now that I have two children, it's all a readjustment for me. And I kind of freak out sometimes because I literally get nothing done at times. And I'm just like, Lord, I just need rest. Like, and that's the thing where, like I said today, before you were on this call or before you were on this live, um, I was really angry today. I was frustrated. I was just tired, to be honest. And I know my husband definitely could tell, but I don't mean to get like that. And then it was crazy because so every time I like experience something like that, the word speaks to me like head on. Like, and I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna repeat what I said or what I wrote down because it was just like, wow, like, okay, Lord, I know I need to fix this. But it literally it literally said, it says, stop being angry. Turn from your range. Do not lose your temper. It only leads to harm. What? Like, out of all days, I read this today when I'm feeling, frustrated, overwhelmed, and all of that. And I'm just like, wow, uh, I wouldn't know what to do in my life without the word. Like, I can't believe it took me so long to come back to the word. And that's why I'm just like so disappointed, but also just feeling so undeserved because God really loves us. He loves us so much that as long as we seek Him, like I said, and ask for His guidance, He will give us whatever it is we need. It says, I think it's Matthew 6:33. Seek the kingdom above all else, live righteously, and He shall add everything um, that's needed in your life, pretty much. And then, of course, my favorite verse is Matthew 7:7, where it says, ask and you shall receive, seek you shall find, and knock and that door shall be open to you. So if you just, to me, those verses right there are like concrete for me. They're just they're really the foundation of my faith as well as my husband's faith too. And that's why, for so long I feel, or that's why I feel like for the rest of our lives we will continue to, seek Him first. And that's why too, like, even knowing what God's love is, how do you think people make it to 20, 30, 40 years of marriage? Like, there's just so much out here that represents the love of God that I feel, some people don't even give Him the credit for it, And it's kind of like, I wish I could, I don't know, make up for all the, I don't know, evil, bad things in this world, but I know I can't. I just need the Lord to know how much I love Him in return because yeah, his daughter ain't been doing the best. And like I said, when it comes to something so simple as reading his word, like, come on now, that's the least we can do? So that's why I'm working on it. But yeah, you're doing an incredible job, killing it at work, keeping up with all your streams, and all with a child in hand. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Stop being angry. That was directly for you. I know. And that's why I'm glad that I'm able to come on here and reflect and just realize like God really hears me. He sees me. He knows like what I'm going through at all times. But I know too that He has a plan for me. Like, I wish, see, like, and it's difficult for me to really go in detail sometimes because not everybody will understand. Not everybody, will accept this as like, so sorry, I feel like I'm fumbling over my words, but I've said this in another video as well, but I feel like when people ask me about like what my business is or what this is, it's kind of like you just have to see for yourself. Um, but I feel my response would mainly be like it's a God thing. And if you can't relate to that, that's okay. I just feel that, maybe this isn't the time, for you to understand, or maybe that means to look into it even more, or I don't know. I don't know. It can mean different things for different people. Oh man, my ring light just went out. Great. Hopefully it stays on this time. But I do have a backup one just in case because this has happened to me before. What did I do with it? At least I thought I had it next to me. I know I did. Oh, no, that's not it. What did I do with it? Oh, I'm putting my hair in my son's face. He's not liking me right now. Oh, I see it. Got it. Okay, just in case that one goes out, I got the next one. Facts. Continue being the light that you are. Thank you so much. Always prepared. Sure thing. Sure thing. Actually, no, I'm not always prepared. I'm not gonna lie. But I've learned to become prepared. So that's how, you know, you live and you learn. And that's why I'm just trying to continue, doing what I know best. And see, there we go. So guess what? This one about to turn on. But then after that, I am going to be getting off of this live. Hold on. Let me get situated. That means I've been on this live for a minute, though, if my ring light's going out. Okay. There we go. Back in action. The natural lighting is fine. Really? I feel like, I need, that natural lighting is not okay. It's like, I have lights in the background, but it's so dimmed. I don't like it. Did you have any more questions? As of right now, I actually, do you have an Instagram by chance? You should follow me on Instagram. And then I would love to discuss maybe some investments that we can look into, or if you want to do a partnership or anything like that. Now, of course, I'm not sure how you conduct business, but I'm definitely interested. So let's work together. Let's see. I'm always down for networking, and that's why I feel too like my business would definitely be a network hub. Like, I know people that people probably wouldn't even know who I know, but that's a good thing, right? uh, uh, uh. But yeah, let me know if you have Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or anywhere where I can message you. I'm not sure. I don't think YouTube has a messenger, or you can email me. My email is on the description as well. But totally up to you. I just feel um, I'm always open to networking and just, hearing more about your story, your testimony. So, yeah, let me know if you're down. Sleeping so good. I can't wait to go to sleep. I'll definitely email. Um, um, so like I said, I personally do property management. So I haven't necessarily bought a property yet. But when I say a partnership, the company I works with, we do a lot of fix and flips as well. And we have like our own like contractors and pretty much anything. I just want to pick your brain a little bit about what it is exactly that you do. I know you said fix and flips as well, so maybe we can invest on a fix and flip, or maybe even a multi-unit or something. I don't know. I'm looking more into multi-units right now, but We'll discuss that through email. My email is sania.palace@gmail.com. Um, I'm down. What state are you in again? I'm in Indiana. Indiana. Yep. But you also say you wholesale too. Yeah, I definitely got some questions about wholesaling. Um, how long have you been doing that for, by the way? Oh yeah, Gary. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Even though we have fix and flips all throughout Indiana, kind of Midwest area, I would say, because we've had some in East Chicago, we got some in Gary, we got some in Maryville, we have some in Hammond. Where else? We have some. Let me see, Maryville, Hammond, Gary, uh, East Chicago, and I feel like there's more, but I'm not sure. I have to look at my list when I get to work. I've been wholesaling since 2016. So is that how you got into the real estate, or did you do a fix and flip first, or how did you get into real estate? Also, I did have a quick question too. Um, is my sound okay? Like, do I sound muffled at all, or everything is fine? I'm just wondering. You see my baby's mouth wide open. That's funny. Wholesaling was the entry. Okay, and I find better than fix and flips. Okay, okay. Yes, shoot me an email, please. At whatever time. And I will probably get to you tomorrow because I'm about to go to sleep. But um yes, I'm definitely interested. I am so happy and glad that you came on here again and we were able to discuss these things. Like I said, it's always a great time. And yes, I will be on here tomorrow and I don't know what time, but yes, I am trying to just stay disciplined and continue following my dreams. So, on that note, for sure, a final request. What's that? What's that? What's that? Gotta hear a note in that voice. Hold up. Wait a minute. You made me last time. This time, my son is asleep right in my hand. I don't think that's gonna happen. Sorry. You gonna have to go replay the last live. Or not the last one, but the one that you were on. Or you can go ahead and listen to. Oh, as a matter of fact, did you ever get to listen to the ones on Spotify or Apple Music? Oh, wait, and you said you tried. What happened? You couldn't? That's so funny. You said you gotta hit a note. Oh man, that's hilarious. Man, he is knocked out. Mm, 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 mm. No, I tried to get you to sing, is what I was saying. Oh, yeah. You tried, but not this time. Maybe some other time. If I wasn't holding my son, then maybe. But yeah, mm-mm. I listened to you sing in one of the houses on your YouTube. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, but also I am on Apple Music and Spotify and pretty much all music platforms. It's just I was doing features for my friend. I haven't necessarily made my own songs and put them out there. Well, I have, but that was a long time ago. So, yeah. Let me get a Marilyn Monroe Happy B-Day. Mine was on the 19th. I don't know what a Marilyn Monroe Happy B-Day is, but um wait, your birthday was yesterday? Is that what you're saying? No, not yesterday. The day before yesterday? She sang it real low. You are funny. But I will say, okay, yes, 2 days ago. Well, happy belated birthday. I hope and pray that you had the time of your life and that God continues to bless your going, bless your coming, and just everything that you touch. I pray that it continues to prosper and I don't know, just allow God to move in a mighty way. That's all I pray for you and continue to be the great spirit that you are as well. Appreciate it. God has been doing his thing out here. And he will. He always show up and show out at the perfect time, as always. But yes, I am going to call it a night. Good night, good night. All right, on that note, you guys, y'all stay safe, stay blessed, always be a blessing. Until next time, besos.